Yeah, no, I understand what he was trying to do there. He just, it didn't work. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal. It pains me. Yeah, buddy! Thursday! That's the best day of the week. Why? Because it's the day that we release Steve's Dang It's. Did I say reliefs? Release. Hey. How about we take a look at the biggest dang it's from around the NHL? And before we get to the absolute epidemic of goalies not tending the goal, let's talk about what happened last night. Did you see the Leafs-Devils game? Yeah, it took a while. It took a little bit longer than most. I think it might have had something to do with this review.
Hamilton finds the seam. Siegenthaler the shot. Scores! No goal. It's going to be wiped out as Matt Murray got bumped in front.
Here's Marner battling and all. He's right inside the blue. It's just foot on foot as the left foot of Murray as he's trying to come out.
Oh, but at least the ref got the call right when he announced it.
Nothing or are the Leafs on the power play.
After video review, the call on the ice is confirmed. We have a good goal. Or no, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, are we missing something?
New Jersey Nebraska bench my opponent for delay of game.
Oh, that's okay. I'm sure no one was confused. No one who paid their hard-earned dollars was confused. Well, they'll get another one. Oh, look, here's one.
Red line it in for New Jersey. High off the glass, Matt Murray kept in, scores! And this one will be wiped out too, as Murray got knocked down, and that's why he was well out of the net.
And all of a sudden, Murray down trying to make the play. As you can imagine, the crowd reacting a certain way. Let's have a good look at it. The dump in, he's going to make the play, moves it along, and then here, oh, it was Tatar. Sorry, I saw 49 throwing out. Another wave off initially. And this isn't going to be a penalty, it's just going to be interference.
Oh, that got called back too. Wow, 2 in the same game, both goalie interference. Well, maybe they'll score a different way. Oh, look!
Sidney Giordano. Here comes Eric Holla, and he's checked by Robertson, who lost it. Chance, oh, what a stop! Another huge scores! On the rebound, it's a short-handed goal, and was that kicked in?
I think this is going to be another tight one as Holla kicked the rebound. Distinct kicking motion that put this goal in play. Holla follows it up. It's there for a second. There's your kick. And the deflection at the other side of Bastian.
The puck was kicked into the net.
Yeah, here we go. The crowd's going to get it. He didn't get it before it was over the line. I think this one's coming back.
The puck was kicked into the net, no goal.
There you go.
It's a hat trick of no goals for New Jersey tonight.
Oh, but they called that back too. Isn't that incredible? I bet fans handled it really well.
Fans,
And actually,
unfortunately, are ruining the game now.
Showering, I was going to say, the first bit of debris was a hat, but now it's just getting out of control here. And even Lindy Ruff is trying to quell the masses. We're going to have a lengthy delay, you would think.
And I know some of the fans may be watching and saying, well, he hit off the leg of the defenseman. Well, it's not a change of possession control there. It's the motion that started the puck going there. Murray's trying to get out of the way now as the Leafs.
Yeah, the Leafs must have been hit with some of the debris because they are getting out of the firing line here.
Oh, so after 3 unsuccessful reviews and several minutes used to scrape snacks and soft drinks off of the ice, the game continued, the Devils lost, and snapped a franchise record 13-game win streak because of 3 failed reviews. That is a dang it. What did you think of the reviews? Did you think one of them should have counted? All of them? Two of them? Let us know in the comment box down below. The other team who were silly geese last night, the Chicago Blackhawks, they had a 4-1 lead in the 3rd period. Here, let me just turn to my right. Hey, Joffrey, are those easy to defend or?
Robertson fought for along the wall. Popped out for Ben. Wrist shot. He scores. Sagan pressured by Kane. Back to Sagan in the corner. Marchment. He scores. He beat Mrazek short side. Ben creates a turnover, and the Stars looking for the equalizer. They score. 4-4 hockey game. Here's Colin Miller. Winds. Fire save. Rebound. And Mrazek. And the Stars are saying it's in.
Apparently not! The Blackhawks made it 4-1. About a minute later, it's 4-2. And less than 4 minutes later, the Blackhawks had surrendered the whole thing. The Dallas Stars made it 5-4, and then got an insurance marker in the final seconds. The game didn't even go to overtime. Not so easy, is it? That's a dang it. Now, for most of the rest of the video, I'm gonna say this until it sinks in. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal!
He turns away, Yarncroke just missed. Oh, he let that one fly, and almost the dagger provided by Calle Yarncroke. Shelburne gives it away. Bailey scores! And an answer by the Islanders after the Leafs came close.
Eric pass that Jordy Ben was expecting it in the corner. Bailey, who missed that opportunity, knocking it down earlier, took an extra second, got control of it up and over the glove. And man, what a heartbreaker there, as you thought maybe the game was going to be a 3-1 game at one end, and instead you're back.
I'm sorry. Producer Nick, can you show the play in this corner? Can you show how Shelgren was, if this had gone well, how would he have helped? How? Your guy's gonna be the first guy there. You have options in the other corner. Just stay in your net. There's 3 minutes left and a 1-goal lead. Sometimes you're helping, but you're very rarely helping. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal. That's a dang it. For our next dang it, Jack Campbell was recently featured. This time, it's Stuart Skinner.
He sent it to the Devils line. Eventually forced in deep. Turned over by Skinner and tapped home. The giveaway results in an absolute gift for New Jersey and Dawson Mercer.
Play that puck, but this one just gets away. It's the aggressive forecheck again of the New Jersey Devils. That puck's up on edge, so he has to try and settle it down. And when he puts his paddle down, he actually puts it on top of the puck. So when he goes to play it, it doesn't go very far, and it gets picked off, thrown towards the net, goes off the bar. Heischer's right there ready for that one.
This one, I at least know what he was trying to do, but he didn't do it. He blew it, and the other team scored. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal. That's a dang it. Oh, wait, there's more? There's more. Here's Connor Hellebuyck. Connor Hellebuck's one of the best goalies in the league. What?
Slips it down the left wing. There goes Connor Hellebuyck. Now has to get back. Thought about it. He hesitated, and it puck comes right in his direction. Penguins had possession there. Hellebuyck tried to go to the bench, and he coughs it up to Crosby for Rust. He scores! He scores! Brian Rust into the empty net as Hellebuyck lost it. Penguins get a gift.
It's almost like Hellebuyck had no idea Crosby was there. And you can hear a little bit of talk. Hellebuyck looks around, puts it right onto the tape of Crosby. You can see the little smile.
I'll give him a pass. He was on his way to the bench. He wasn't doing that on purpose, but it's still really funny. That's a dang it. I won't shout the thing. You're fine, Connor. Jacob Markstrom, on the other hand, if you're a goaltender, tend the goal.
Barkov goes cross ice on the backhand. Dumped in. Markstrom stops that. Hassel behind the net though. Chance for a wrap around and score. Colin White steals the puck from Markstrom behind the net and makes it a 1-goal game.
Then off he goes. No communication here. Now the defenseman's peeling off to give him an out. But White knocks the puck down as he's trying to give him the out. And then the wraparound.
Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. I at least understand this one strategically. He's trying to cut the puck off. The Panthers had 2 guys pressuring, and one of them was probably going to get it. I sort of understand this one from a strategic standpoint. However, right play, wrong goalie. Jake Markstrom is one of the best goalies in the league when he's in the net. When he leaves the net to play the puck, he's like, what do you think? Bottom 5? Probably, right? If the Flames want to make the playoffs and make some noise in the playoffs, what should they do? What should they go out and get? Should they get this up front? Should they get someone on the back end? No, get a bungee cord. Go to the store and get a bungee cord so that he can't leave. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal, Jacob. That's a dang it. For our next dang it, don't make me shout at James Reimer. I won't do it.
Broad's been given the second assist on the Sider goal along with Braun. Here's Suter coming in on goal. Scores! Reimer threw his stick and he missed it, but Suter didn't miss the empty net, and it's 6-4.
And that's a huge goal coming off the fact that San Jose had some pressure on the wings, and they did a good job of really figuring it out defensively and really watching Carlson, who was all over the place, and caught just a smart flip pass, realizing Carson's standing still, flat-footed. Now Suter's off to the races, and Reimer, who hasn't had himself one of his better nights. He's one of those goalies that's either really hot or really cold. Well, he's been cold. The last 2 goals, you could say, arguably, are on Reimer.
Yeah, no, I understand what he was trying to do there. He just, it didn't work. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal. It pains me. And last, tell me this is last, but not least. If you're a goaltender, tend the goal. The Avalanche now, what did they do?
Colorado defensively, they really do a job of congesting in layers inside the dots. Ooh, tough collision with his own teammate Francouz, no stick.
Yeah, Englund now out in front. Natchez, pause, score! What a play, Marty Natchez holds on for a heartbeat, and he's tied it at 2.
At his Roadrunner speed, because of this collision, did Natchez know Francouz didn't have a stick? He may have. And he waits, and is able to tie this hockey game. Collision, because you create pressure on the forecheck behind the net, goaltender loses his stick.
Okay, it feels like there might be some blame to go around. Francouz in net, or at least he was, goes behind it, and Englund, his own defenseman, runs him right over. He can't recover in time. Martin Natchez ties the game in the 3rd period. I don't know if this one's strictly on Francouz or strictly on Englund. I think it was a miscommunication. I can tell you how it wouldn't have happened, though. Yeah, you know. I'm not gonna say it because the message has gotten through. You knew what I was gonna say. That's a dang. Merch on shopsportsnet.store. We still have hat picks. We still have dangits. Now we have beer steins, bigger coffee mugs. If you bite someone once, it's biting. If you bite someone twice, it's eating. And some stuff for the little guys. Check it out, shopsportsnet.store. For our next dang it, finally not a goalie leaving the net, dang it. You've heard of Alexander Ovechkin, the goal scorer, but how about Ovi, the playmaker?
Looking for their 10th win of the year on the overlap with Rantanen. Backdoor pass, bullseye. Lehkonen.
To me, he has been a different player here in town, and there's that pass across. Just about looked like it came off of Ovi's stick and Rantanen's stick at the same time. There it is coming across, and it goes right onto the stick of Lehkonen.
Alexander Ovechkin with the responsible defensive play right to Artturi Lehkonen, who is not a Washington Capital. If you look at the score and the time left in the game, the Caps were probably going to lose, but then this seals it. You can go home, beat the traffic. That's a dang it. For our next dang it, I want you, off the top of your head, to make a list of things that are out of bounds in hockey. All right, we'll work through it together. What's out of the bounds? The bench. You can't have the puck, go into the bench. Over the glass, like all the way over the glass into the stands and a fan catches it. But also if it goes into the mesh, that would be out of bounds. If it goes into the bench, but it doesn't hit the back of the bench or the floor of the bench, but it hits someone on the bench, that's also out of bounds. Do we have them all?
Off the draw in the Vegas zone. Golden Knights able to come up with the puck and send it down into Vancouver territory. Took a weird hop right to Jack Eichel. He carries in around the net, puts one in front. Stone couldn't pull the trigger. Eichel from the corner. Dishes back. Martinez a long shot. That was a knuckler. Stop by Demko. They score on the rebound. So puck shot up.
and something comes off the glass there. Goes into the netting.
Yes. Okay, now here's the play as Oliver Ekman-Larsson shoots it around, and it hits and you can see the camera, the protective part outside the lens of the camera pops off. It's not above the glass, there's no doubt about that, but you can see Brock Besser kind of goes for the camera lens.
And now we'll get ours.
After reviewing the play for a missed game stoppage, it was determined that the puck hit the camera in the hole. The whistle should have went, therefore we have no goal.
Successful challenge.
Wild game between the Vancouver Canucks and the Vegas Golden Knights. The puck rings around the boards, smashes into a camera through the camera hole. The lens comes off and looks exactly like a hockey puck. Everyone's confused, and understandably so. Shot goes in, shot does not count because the puck technically went out of play, and now you know the camera hole is out of play. What are the odds? Never zero. That's a dang it. And last but not least, everything goes wrong for the Boston Bruins. We start with David Pastrnak and Jake DeBrusk running into one another.
The line where it's held in there by DeBrusk. Marchand's got 5 goals. Oh, wow, geez. There is a collision there.
Ooh, but surely it ends there, right?
And DeBrusk neither saw it coming, and DeBrusk is shaken up.
Shaken up, yeah. And you know he's hurting. If you leave the power play...
Oh, Brad Marchand gave it away, but surely everything's going to be okay, right?
You're not feeling good.
Here's a chance. Hagel cutting in. Backhander stopped by Omar just as time expires. There's also a slashing call coming up against Boston.
You are so lucky. Jake DeBrusk and David Pastrnak rock each other, like absolutely obliterate each other. Neither of them saw the other coming. A few seconds later, Brad Marchand gives the puck away. The Tampa Bay Lightning get a shorthanded breakaway, and there is a last-minute save by Linus Ullmark, but before you celebrate too hard, Marchand took a penalty on the play. Gestures vaguely at the ice, like just at the entire landscape. All of that. All of it, that's a dang it. So, what did you think of this week's edition of Steve's Dang It's? Let me know in the comment box down below, but for now, that is it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. How did I almost forget? Tell all your friends not to forget. That's a dang it. Also, the goalie thing.